Hi guys, today we'll be looking at how to become a front-end web developer 2025, the ultimate guide. So today I'll be presenting to you guys on what front-end development means, what a front-end developer, and also will be presenting to you and be showing you the roadmap that will help you to master the basic language just the basic language of front-end development, which are HTML, CSS and JavaScript. That's what we'll be looking into today, that will help us to go more and start our journey in front-end development in 2025. Looking at the HTML roadmap on its own, the CSS roadmap on its own, and the JavaScript roadmap on its own. We'll break it down in a way that we'll really understand. And also I also go to online platforms where you can learn these languages from and help you go more in this field. So let's look at what is front-end development. Front-end development is basically the art and science of making websites and web apps look good, feel smooth, and work flawlessly for users. It's everything you see and interact with on a web page, like buttons, animation, layout, forms, and all the stuff you see, like all those transitions you see on your website or web pages. Yes, so who is a front-end developer? A front-end developer, the person that performs the task of front-end development that makes your websites or your web apps look good, feel smooth, and work flawlessly for users. A front-end developer takes designs from platforms like Figma or Canva and bring them to life using code. They will make sure that the website looks good on all devices. That is what we call responsiveness of a website or a web application. They will make sure it works fast and works smooth. They will make sure it looks and feel intuitive. That is user experience. When something is intuitive, it means when something looks natural and something looks really good. That's what intuitive means. So that is the task of a front-end developer, and they are the one that carry out front-end development stuff. Let's also look at the meaning of roadmap before we dive and show you the roadmaps of HTML and JavaScript I have said before. So the meaning of roadmap. A roadmap is a step-by-step plan that guides you from where you are now to where you want to be. What that is telling us is that, for example, you are going somewhere you've not been before and you don't really know the exact place, the exact location. You have to put on your GPS. You can use Google Map or other applications that help you locate the place. That would be something that will guide you, that will direct you to that place that you are going. So that's what the meaning of roadmap is. Let's not consider it and let's just check it to what we are bringing in today. For example, you want to be a pro in HTML, so you don't know anything about it right now. From where you are now, just take the word from where you are now to where you want to be. So there must be a roadmap that you must follow that will help you to get to that level of being a pro. So that's what roadmap is. It's like a GPS for learning, building a project, or achieving a goal. I've said that. The GPS for learning, building a project, or achieving a goal. Look at the two images there. I just put that as an example of what the roadmap is. You stop here, you get this. After doing this, you grab that. So that's it. In short, a roadmap keeps you on track and help you avoid getting lost or overwhelmed. Exactly. That's what roadmap help you with. So that's all about roadmap that will help us to get to where we are going to now. Yes. Here we go on HTML roadmap. The first thing we're considering is wash HTML. Second, basic HTML tags, lists, tables, forms, semantic HTML, and the advanced levels of form, multimedia elements like video, audio, metadata, and SEO essentials. Favicon is the little image or icon that display or that show before a website title. And linking external resources, we can link external resources to our HTML to make it more eye-catching or to make it more interacting for users. For example, we want to bring in resources for icons. We can use bootstrap icons, some and all those other icons that we have. Also .html entities and symbols. Those things will help us to go from knowing HTML, from zero to mastering for HTML. I think this should help us to get to the level of being a pro in HTML. This is the roadmap I have to present to you guys. Let's also look at CSS Roadmap. Here we have CSS, ways to add CSS to HTML, selectors and specificity, box model, basic styling properties, positioning elements, display and visibilities, flex box, grid, middle queries, typography and custom fonts, transitions and animations, over, active and focus, video, elements and classes, and variables. There is CSS variables, and there are also JavaScript. There is also variables for CSS. I think that's all treating last for CSS. Flexbox and grid are somehow similar or different way. They are being applied differently. They are somehow similar in results, but there are some also things that function similar and function differently when it comes to bringing out the result on the web page. Under queries, it also helps in bringing in responsiveness to our website or our web application. Under queries helps, and custom fonts, bringing in custom fonts. We can also use linking of external resources that we've discussed in HTML roadmap, using an example like Google Font to bring in custom fonts. Or we can apply custom fonts in different ways, like linking through HTML or bringing in through imports, font face. There are also different ways of linking custom fonts. Transition and animations, those are part of those tools that make our website more eye-catching and so gain more users of our website. So that is the roadmap for CSS that will help us to go from nothing of zero in CSS to pro in CSS. JavaScript roadmap here. First thing we're considering JavaScript roadmap is what is JavaScript and why to use JavaScript. Second, ways to add JavaScript to HTML. We also have that in CSS Studio, ways to add that to HTML. Here also we have JavaScript, the way to add to HTML. So variables and data types in JavaScript, operators in JavaScript, functions and scopes in JavaScript, control flow JavaScript, DOM manipulation in JavaScript, events and event listeners, arrays and array method. Here 6 features: asynchronous JavaScript, local storage and session storage. Local storage and session storage, anything storage you should know that we use them to save data or inputs we get from the web page. For example, after inputting data for forms, we can save them to our local storage or session storage. The form is for the HTML, and we can bring them after linking JavaScript to it, and we can bring them back to our local storage after the user puts what is required to input done on the web page. fetching data from APIs. There are APIs where we can fetch data from to get some results on our web page, our websites, or web applications. Error handling, OOP in JavaScript. This all considering JavaScript. This actually not subtopic by subtopic, they are like heading by heading. Yes, under them we still have subtopics that are really deep, but JavaScript is one of those wide language in programming where it really breaks down in all topics of it. So that's what it's also applicable to it here. So break them down after each topics are being treated, or the process of treating the topics. So that's the roadmap for JavaScript. Thank you.